Welcome in, folks. How we doing? 21 with the first. Welcome in, 21, Akiori, Schmeck, Snails, Jeezy with the 3 stream. Appreciate that. Also 21 with the 7 stream. Ty, Odin, Unicorn. If I didn't already say that, I forgore. I think that's everybody. Welcome in, everybody. I'm here to mention Hotpot 1.5 coming soon. I'm pretty sure you said that yesterday, but I am excited for it. Hell yeah, man. He hasn't finished any other challenges, but Jokerless is this guy washed. No, actually true, though. Welcome in, all in vain. Permabanned for 5 seconds. Yeah, I did see that. That was a little bit silly. That was a slight bit funny. Welcome in, Vulcan on YouTube chat as well. What's up, everybody? I'm drinking Baja Blast so I can get dyed right now and be fine. What? Speaking of updates, SR2 gets an update later today. What is SR2? Oh, Slime Rancher. That's kind of huge. I'm on A7 with all characters now and Slay the Spire 2. Huge. Good stuff. Like, you're ready with the hydrate? Do I have... I do have a little bit of water left. It's 12 for me? Oh, yeah. I'll go now. Bye. Sounds good, Akiori. Appreciate you popping in briefly. My replacement glasses finally came in. Hell yeah, man. For a second, I thought you said displacement glasses. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What's the fun part about Jokerless? I honestly like Jokerless. I think Jokerless, I mean, it's just like getting to employ the different strategies, right? Not relying on jokers. It allows you to play something other than straights. But more so you get to, I don't know, it's just a different meta, right? Who else up blasting your Baja? Ball right. That's interesting. Give me 5 seconds, chat. All right. Hey there, Chud. How was your day? Wasn't too bad. It was aight. Watched any good movies lately? Yeah, my girlfriend and I watched one of the My Hero movies today. I don't remember what it was called. It was like 2 Heroes or something like that. It's pretty good. He likes Jokerless because he can't jork it IRL together. That is actually like 100% true. It doesn't work. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, yeah, daily games today, and then we'll pivot to some Jokerless streaking. I think, as of yesterday, Jokerless streaking is for sure possible. Like, almost certainly. I think we just got to be a little bit more locked in. Erectile dysfunction affects the most vulnerable. Talk to your doctor about Viagra today. Hell nah, bro. I'd just be pulling it like a chainsaw starter, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get into the daily games, huh? Also, I need to fill my water for future hydrate redeems. Is the long form out yet? So, like, I don't want to be a dickhead, but, like, you know, you can just, like, check the YouTube channel, and, it'll appear there when it's out, right? This is kind of like somebody, you know, this is kind of like a friend asking, like, what time a local store closes, instead of just like using Google. All right, I fucked up the analogy. It is what it is. Okay, I gotta fill up my water and then I'll be right back, chat. Love you guys. You have a YouTube channel? Brother. All right. But, like, is it out yet? No. All right, I'll be right back. Shock, take it out. We've been waiting for so long. Yo, Schmeck, I know you're a mod, so you can't technically be timed out, but can you just, like, do me a favor and time yourself out for 10 minutes? Yo, I appreciate that. Many thanks, man. Alright. Balatrodal, Balatro Guesser, Scrandle, Jokerless, in that order. Let's get it. We're beating the world record today. And it's a throwback run. Fuck, man. When is it going to be his time? Okay, so it's Xmolt non-scaling, $6. This is chalkboard. Sorry, blackboard. Actually, it's called blackboard. I noticed that you were calling it chalkboard. It's actually called blackboard. This isn't the trio because the trio is $8, right? So what is this? Is it the idol? I guess that would make sense, huh? Kind of cheated there, but that's alright. Unicorn with the hydrate, I got you. Somebody said per KO, definitely. At Focus Shock, you're playing yesterday's Balatrodal. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Refresh to the page, and it's the same one. No, I'm not. Guesser, 22 grand. Why is it called blackboard when it's clearly green? Is Thunk stupid? No, literally. No, literally. This is green stake small blind. Anti-5. Okay, never mind. Well, it is anti-5 normal. How is that not green stake small blind? Oh, am I thinking of anti-6? There's literally no shot that I'm thinking of anti-6. Gold stake scaling is 300, 1,000, 3,200, 9,000, 25,000. No, okay. So it's just not what I thought it was. Okay, so the background says that this is, I think, the house, right? So then is it white stake house? Okay. Okay. Small and big blind don't change the background color. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we've gotten it correct before, guessing like small and big blind with different color background. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I digress. All right, we got it on the second guess. 22K, really? Okay. Anyway. 2 tries washed. Hey, shut up. I don't play white stake. Actually, I can't use that excuse because I've only been filming B-roll for the YouTube video and playing Jokerless for the past like 2 weeks. So never mind, actually. No, I am just full washed. Let's see. All right, Scrandle meta. Anything but the prime, bro. Literally anything but the prime. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Larpus Shock. Ew. Okay, this is gonna be a bad one. Never mind. You know what's messed up is the left one's gonna win because it's less money. Okay, never mind. People do have taste. Hot honey chicken and chips. It's the pizza debuff, man. Okay. What? Like... Okay, that did kind of look like cat food, but like still. What? I think it's the poutine just because of the price. In a vacuum, I think it's the bagel for me. Nah, in a vacuum, it's probably still the poutine, honestly. Never mind. Chicken paste in deep fried bread. This is another like crab's nail type of thing where like this probably tastes bomb, but the way that it's framed in the photo in tandem with the way that they're like talking about it, I feel like people aren't gonna click this. But it's $1.50, so I'm gonna click it. All right, huge. Half of these are mostly sauce. Welcome to British food. Milkman Dolly. BALATRO be looking different these days. We've been doing the scramble for like forever, man. That joke's out of style. Mac and cheese balls. Does Focus Shock eat food, or is that a gold steak thing? So so a couple things. Yeah, everybody eats. Beyond that, you're asking if it's a gold steak thing to eat food. But you're asking it as like, well, does he eat food, or is that only a gold steak thing? I only play gold steak, right? So then wouldn't I, by default, also eat food? That's a -2, bro. It's all in on the left. The right's never winning. Beer boot never wins, dude. Like... like, who be taking some of these pictures, man? Who is behind? I would love to know who is behind the camera for some of these scrans. What is that? This is obscure meta. These both look kind of mediocre for what it's worth. This is obscure meta. Dyed buns, specifically dyed black buns, but also just dyed buns in general, always lose on the scramble. I have genuinely never before in my entire life seen a dyed bun win on the scramble, so it's always an all-in on the right angle. That's mango that looks like cheese. Chicken mayo onigiri. $1.68. I mean, this is the better piece of food, but this is just not worth $18 by any stretch of the imagination. But I think I'm still going to put 40% on it because I don't think anybody's just picking one onigiri, even if it's reasonably priced. This is not even a competition. Why would you dye your food to look burnt? I mean, like, I don't mind it. It's stupid, but, like, I don't think it should be the cause of, like, immense loss. I think it's just kind of like, okay, whatever, dude. Are you contributing to inflation and stock market crashes? You think I got that kind of motion, buddy? Okay, also, this is cup noodles or buffalo chicken tendies. Very small portion on the right, unless this is like a giant's hand for 25 bucks. But I guarantee you this is the better food, so I'm going to hit a 20% angle over here. Huge. Who the fuck took that buffalo chicken tendy photo? It's part of an evil round. It's every 5 rounds in the super scran, you get an evil round. Okay, but what is with the stickers on all these pies? This is not an uncommon thing, and I don't like it. They just be putting like the same sticker that you would find on like an apple on the pie directly. Hello? By the way, not even on the wrapper. I guess that's how you identify it if you're, like, serving them up. But there's got to be a better method than just putting a gross-ass sticker directly on it, no? What's up, someone unknown? It's going all right here. The right just has more to work with. I think it's a 60% on the right angle. There's just more substance to the right. There's more things to look at. I think... So this one's perplexing to me. First off, this one never wins because it's $40, and most of that is probably the 2 drinks, and then we also get a pizza, so it's pizza debuff. The right never wins. In a vacuum, I don't know what to think about this one ever. Because this is like... It's in a weird in-between space, because normally this would be the part of the meta where it's like, oh, if you just show... like normally this would be sharing box meta, where if you just show... like so much food in one picture, it just always wins. But this food is all like C-tier food, so I feel like that doesn't apply. I feel like sharing box meta only applies if it's like goated food. Or not even goated food, but just like above average. This is not above average food though. The right never wins. 62%? What? I mean, this hot dog's a chud. But the burger looks damn near inedible. So I think it goes to the chud dog. That's... I mean, what are you gonna fucking do there? That's crazy. Butter chicken with rice or curry in a cup. What is the obsession with, like, the cup meta? I don't get it. think it's always butter chicken here. 76% is crazy. The color grading on left isn't good enough to qualify as sharing box. That might actually be the meta. Also, somebody said, why is the pizza so Caucasian? That's actually huge comms. I think this is chicken tenders versus chuddy chicken tenders. I think the better ones are going to be on the right. I was so incredibly correct, Amundo. Also, it's more food, so that just wins by default. You can carry cups, but you can't carry boxes? On what fucking planet can you not carry a box? Diced beefsteak or jerk chicken poutine? The jerk chicken poutine looks fire, but like anything with it, steak meta is also a thing I'm starting to realize. No matter how revolting the food matter is, usually it's something with steak in the name just wins. Japan diff? Oh, it is also Japan diff. That I think it's gotta, I don't know, man. I think it's gotta be the steak bites. Yeah. Somebody said he's other personing me. I can't believe this shit, man. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, so we have a burnt pie. They're both equivalent costs. We have a burnt pie on the left and the right. This is always a right angle because the picture has better framing. It looks slightly larger. Whether or not it actually is up for debate. I'm probably guessing that it's not any bigger than the one on the left, but it looks larger. And perhaps most importantly, it didn't have somebody's wiener shoved through the middle. So it's an all-in on the right, and if I lose, then fuck me, I guess. Like, what are we doing? The bread? Fire. The bread? Fire. Mustard distribution? Terrible. What is that sausage? That is not a sausage. It's just not. And then on the left, we have 2 cups of paint. Oops, all head. I know people who would throw hands about the left. I mean, this is in like a stadium venue, right? So you probably paid, the left probably cost like $26. So I would say justifiable, right? It's absolutely the right, but I'm so sad to be picking it. Chicken strips or buffalo wings and fries? This is one of those like trick question ones, because this should always be the left, but that's making me think that maybe it's the right. Bang. Chili chicken loaded fries versus... This actually looks like a bomb-ass burger. I think I'm going to go for a 60 bomb on the burger. Damn. Even outside of the super scran, I should have just skipped there. That was definitely the best play, but even outside of the picture being blurry, like, I still would have picked that burger 100% of the time. Scammed? I also think so, but it is what it is. Sausage looks kind of peanut butter and or shit-esque. Or not the sausage, but like the mustard. Bread looks mediocre. Sausage actually looks pretty nice. The curry chips look like ass. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a rare sausage angle. All right, well, now I just have to hit all in coin flips, so we're cooked. Teriyaki sticky chicken loaded fries. Bratwurst in a baguette. This is a horrible picture. It's all in on the left. I don't know what the fuck to play. What about BALATRO? Definitely beef curry poutine. I would sacrifice a firstborn for that. Maybe not mine, but a firstborn. Italian beef combo. See, this is one of those foods where, like, this looks kind of ghastly, but I know this is going to be, like, the best thing that I eat this week. And it beats the chud dog every day of the week, so, like, what are we doing? Hangover burger? That has to be... These are literally just, like, cheesy chips, no? Granted, they're, like... S-tier cheesy chips, but S-tier cheesy chips get beat by like a C-tier burger, in my opinion. I think it's always the burg here. Nice. All right, we have S rank, so as soon as we can escape, we're escaping. I have all my skips. We're just escaping immediately. We have the S rank secured. Do you support people who own and or support Balatro? No, not at all. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Burger there would have won. I'm not even gonna lie. I was not paying attention to what the competition was when we excuse me, when we skipped. Not bad though. Relatively effortless S tier, which probably means tomorrow's Scrandle is gonna be impossible. Oh wait, tomorrow's is gonna be the weird one, so that'll be fine then. That'll be fun. Fuck Balatro likers. Yo, for real though. Just kidding. What do we got? Italian beef mentioned. Holy, dude, Italian beefs are so good. I'm streaming Balatro till my friend gets on. Hell yeah, bro. Skip, guess angle. I think we had the angle there. All right, Jokerless streaking. I guess I'll run predictions this time because we're not doing much more info farming. I think we're just kind of trying to lock in. I think based on that that coupon tag game last night, the coupon tag that we took was like not terrible, and we also had a goated seed, and we were still like struggling. So I think based on that logic, like coupon tag on above average seed still did not yield results that I would have liked. So I think it's just never an anti-1 skip angle. So I think we're done skip farming, and we're just gonna go next, so to speak. Streaking white steak today, fun. Hell yeah, bro. Chat, Focus didn't welcome me, I'm leaving. Yo, I'm sorry, James Fox. I apologize. No, don't leave, please. I'm so sorry. Coupon tag is way better if you can high roll jokers. Yeah. I mean, it's still, I don't know. I don't like it in Jokerless. I think Charm Tag would probably be the best one, but I think even that is just too susceptible to, I think Meteor Tag would be better, but I think you can't get Meteor Tag in Anti-1 if I'm not mistaken. And Charm Tag is just like the same thing as Coupon Tag in Jokerless, where I do think Coupon Tag can have, it can be polarizing, but like whiffing a Coupon Tag is just way too punishing. So I just don't think you ever take it. All right. Straight in the telescope, sure. Too late, I left. No, man. There's a strength card. Do we take that as an excuse to just rip a 4 oak pivot? I'm gonna take that, and we're just gonna put a pin in that. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it immediately, but we'll keep it in our back pocket. Because that is a pretty good excuse to just start running 4 oaks like immediately. But I'm not gonna pop it, because then if we get like a Saturn level or something, then I'm just not pivoting 4 oaks ever. It is what it is. Let's go. Does this win? No, that doesn't win. So I'm just gonna go for the flush. Bang. This is the first time I ever see someone play Jokerless. Dude, I would love it if more people played Jokerless, I'm not gonna lie. I've been glazing Jokerless for the past like 2 streams straight. I think it's so fun. It's almost 12 and I just got done with homework for the night when you started. Why must you ruin my sleep schedule? This is entirely my fault. It was already ruined. Based. I ruin it because I hate you personally. I guess I'm just doing this to get out of here in 1. I feel like that's justified. Also, aces are the best 4 oak target, specifically because Grim exists. And you cannot change my mind on that shit. Stinky shops? Okay. Wait, we have it. Okay. So chat, this is what I was gonna talk about yesterday. We'll see if it actually works today. Switch buttons redeem. You're a bastard. That's definitely gonna fuck me up after I'm done clip farming here. Sleep is a myth. I bounce between sleep is a myth and sleep is the most important thing for a functioning society. And I bounce between it like a metronome, dude. It's fun to play for like a week. No, I disagree, bro. I think it's really nice. It scratches the same itch as like Gold Stake. I think it's still like what line is like the best for puzzle game-esque shit. Shock, I'm head to bed. Good luck with the runs. Much love. Appreciate you, Schmeck. Much love to you as well. Okay, anyway. So this is a bug that I found while cooking up this YouTube video that I am cooking up, that we did like the new profile for. That was a bad, I'm trying to get this into clippable format. That was a bad intro. Let me restart, chat. Chat, let me restart. Okay, so this is a bug. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but it's like an exploit that I found not too long ago. I've never seen anybody else cover this. We're playing Jokerless. We're on Ante 2, and we have an orbital tag in our blind selection. The orbital tag is on full house. Orbital tag hits a random hand. And it has like nothing to do with like how many hands you've played, right? So it'll never hit like your most played hand or whatever. But there's actually technology where if you go to the main menu and then go back in, it should hit another, it hits another completely random hand. And so you can actually manip orbital tags using this like exploit to land on whatever you want. So we're going to manip them for 4 oaks for this context. I don't think I know a lot of people here are like invested in gold stake streaking. I don't think this really means anything for gold stake streaking, just because I think outside of like anaglyph deck, this is really good technology and really abusable technology with anaglyph deck. Outside of that, I really don't think there's much that you can do with this for gold stake streaking, just because like skipping for 3 levels, unless you're like literally Ante 2, usually just doesn't matter. And even sometimes then, if you have like econ jokers, it matters. But here's the interesting thing as well. And I'm not going to display it here because I do want to skip for this orbital tag, because it landing on 4 oak is really good for the context of this Jokerless run. Here's the extraordinarily weird thing that I found about this exploit when I was testing it for the video that I'm cooking up. You have to use it in the shop screen. You have to use it in the shop screen. If you click next blind, or if you are like inside of a pack from the shop and you look at the round info, one of 2 things happens that I've found. It doesn't like reset. It'll just stay like if it was on full house there, it would have stayed on full house forever. Or the even stranger thing that I found that I actually do showcase in the video is if you like click the next round button and then try to do it from the blind selection screen, it still hits random shit, but it cycles. So like the example that I had in the video was I could manip it in the shop for flush 5 levels, which is what we wanted in that context. If I clicked go next, played the seed the exact same. It's not anything to do with like, oh, you take these actions in the seed or shit like that. Played the seed to a T the exact same, clicked the next round button. It alternated between high card, 3 of a kind, straight flush, and straight in that order forever. You could still manip it. You could still like go to the menu and come back and it would change. But instead of it hitting seemingly random things, which is what it does if you do this from the shop, it hit exclusively 4 different hands in the exact sequence. Don't know how the fuck that works whatsoever, but that's what I found from my research. Don't know why it works from the shop. Don't know if that's intended. It's probably not. So weird. So weird, but I had to show it off. Like I said, for gold stake streaking, I don't think it like matters that much for the meta. It maybe makes anaglyph deck slightly better, but like anaglyph deck is, I mean, just like play yellow or checkered deck and you're still going to be doing better than on anaglyph deck. But for what we're doing right now, which is Jokerless streaking, I think it actually has like a lot of implications. Because specifically like an Ante 2 orbital tag in Jokerless kind of just like auto wins you the entire game if you're not like a complete fuckwit. So I will be abusing that. Blue deck streaking Ante 2? Yeah, maybe. The reason why I don't think it matters for gold stake though is that it's like super inconsistent. Like, yeah, it's like not bad in Ante 2 for like a pair skip for like yellow or blue deck, but like if you're playing on decks that are that good, I guess checkered deck it would be really sexy, since checkered deck you're kind of always flush maxing. And so that's really cool. But like I said, like if you have like any value in the blinds, I feel like it's still like not great. I don't know. I do kind of want to test it for gold stake, but I don't think it has like that crazy of implications. I think mostly we're just going to be abusing it for jokerless streaks. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've opened Pandora's box and this is like actually like format warping. We'll see. It's niche but useful tech. Yeah. I think that's a good term. I think that's agreeable. I don't think we need this investment tag. Probably we could have taken it actually with all these levels, but I'm not worried about it. I think I just want more levels as opposed to like some money. But yeah, that shit was weird. The first time I found that doing research for the video, and there's like nothing about that on the internet. There's like there's like one Reddit post that details it, and that's it. I don't even know if any other Balatro like creator, so to speak, knows that this exists. Cause I sure as shit didn't. Move your face, I want to see your money. Oh shit, my bad, chat. Actually, that's probably better for the clip that it was in that position, but that was probably really annoying for stream watchers. All right, we can do this. I guess we just take both packs here. What's in my Fool? Not Jorkers. Mars card. Yeah, give me the Saturn level just as like a fallback. I think that's fine. Probably I'd be fine with taking just random aces from packs just to make 4 oak a little bit more consistent. 6 cards out of 50 is not like that insane. I've told 3 other streamers already. My career's over. This is where I whiff the 4 oak, by the way. What am I getting also? I was not paying attention. 5K. Okay, so I'm good until anti-4 small blind. Barring, like, more levels and shit like that. Gross. These shops, kind of suck ass. Not gonna lie. Not a big fan of them. Mein Bruder. That's awkward. Calculated. Thoughts on flower pot combo with marble joker? Are you real? Are you a real human? There's just no way. Give me Grim. Fuck. These are both ass, bro. God damn it. Okay, I can deja vu a jack and maybe put like gold on it or something. That's so unfortunate, man. What are the odds that I can strength that? Because Red Seal foil is kind of nice. I guess it's really not after I get like a couple of Mars cards though, so fuck it. I will be taking this grabber immediately though, so that I can minimize bottom decking the 4 oak. Is this 4 of a kind? Yeah. I think I was maybe a little too hasty on the 4 oak signal. I think probably we could have taken a straight orbital tag and been in a better spot, but I digress. 12 bucks. There's the Saturn card. I'm gonna take that to block. Bang. Give me one more. Okay, we got 2 more Mars cards. Now we're probably fine into this blind. I'm gonna go a little bit in the red. Rewarded. Holy garbage. Ball right. Not playing a trash 5th card because we know that it wins, no? Is Hook bad? Only if we like turbo bottom deck, and even then I don't think it's that terrible. Bang. Cringe. All right, let's play the straight into Hook. All my homies hate jokers. Hell yeah, bro. Welcome in, Joey. Five at clubs, huh? Classic. I'm gonna try and keep that pair of kings because I think this doesn't win. Never mind, Molt card was... Oh, we also banked like 1,000 points. Never mind, that always won. Steel's probably a good investment at this point. We'll take that. Maybe Mega Celestial's not worth it. These are so ass, man. It's not on something that I want, but I want to get value out of this pack, so we'll just rip Steel there, and then I can do this. Strength's not that terrible, actually. Still got some kings kicking. Can probably pretty reliably find them. Let's bank some points. Streamer luck? Hell yeah. Yo, give me the kings, man. Where are they at? There's Uno. Bruh. I don't give a fuck. 4 Oak always wins here. I'm fucking finding that other king. You're not escaping me. Molt trigger did not matter, although it is appreciated. There's the chariot. We can go here. Another strength card. We have no kings though, so like who cares? Let's make a steel ace, and then I can fool for more steel. Check this. Ball right. Big ol' hunk of nada. I guess I should have stealed that red seal, huh? Even if it's not like a 4 Oak card, like red seal steel is still kind of nutty. I think that was the angle, actually. All right, I'm going to keep this. We can find, like, pretty much anything in our deck at this point. I'm going to keep that chariot card. W Natty Queens 4 Oak. That was actually, like, so fraudulent there. Huge. W Voice Crack as well. Devil card. There's Death. Ooh, I could Death a Steel Ace. I think I will be doing that instead of waiting for the red steel gambit. A little bit tragic, but I mean we're deathing a red or a steel ace, so like not actually that tragic. I would prefer another ace because this doesn't win except if we get like 2 steel, right? Ace on top, surely. Queen on top. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Surely we find one, right? We got 5 hands. Fish is still my least favorite boss. Full deck converted for Blackboard. 1 diamond left. Fish pulls it from the deck. Lucky played it with the pair. GG's if I grabbed the wrong face down card. Fish is such a bum, bro. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Fish across difficulties and across, like, play styles is so shit. Hate that guy. Yo, can you, like, give a dog a bone, dude? Oh, for fuck's sakes. If there's not an ace on top here, I think I just need to commit and play something. Okay, there's an ace on top. We got that shit. Man, I fucking suck at this game. Bro, and you watch me all the time. What does that say about me? You can't say that in my chat, bro. Quick, say that you're actually, like, really good. Nice. Molt card actually mattered there. That's a little scary. Beat Purple Stake first time today. I'm learning. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. It's all downhill from there. It might not seem like it, but, like, genuinely, it is all downhill from there in terms of, like, difficulty. If you can get past Purple Stake, you can do anything in this game. I'm like, confident of that fact. Yeah, I think we just always do this, and then I guess we can priestess because nothing else here is, like, super enticing. Shock, how do you stay motivated to do this? What do you mean? Stay motivated to, like, stream or what? I mean, it's like a good gig, I guess, is how I stay motivated. There's not really much to, like, be motivated for. It's just, like, a fun time, man. That'd be like asking me, how do you stay motivated to, like, play Slay the Spire 2 for 6 hours a day? Like, I don't know, man. That shit's just fun. It shouldn't win unless we get Molt Trigger. Okay. Holy ass! Okay, we need to lock in here. No jacks left. We're probably dead off of that. I've not been scaling, evidently. What do we have on top? No eights either. So we're always cycling this. I despise the suit boss blinds. They kill my wonderful wild cards. Bro, if you're running wild cards in the big 26, I mean, I respect the gambit, but, like, it's a lost cause, man. I don't know what to say. Wild cards in the big 26 is kind of wild. What are we hoping for here? Essentially just a steal ace on the top deck. It's actually not that, like, unlikely. Yeah, we got 2. GG. Turbo chillin'. I guess we sell... I would probably rather block Neptune than Pluto. Actually, it's Jokerless. I would have rather blocked Pluto there, but I digress. Wild cards were low-key the first full change I made in my mod. They're so peak now. That's like the #1 thing that modders should look to redesign if they're trying to do, like, balance changes, because wild cards fucking suck. They're unusable, man. Okay, so that was a dud shop, so we're, like, cooked into this blind. Actually, we're not. I just need to, like, actually lock in on playing the video game and, like, top deck enough steel. Waiter. More steel cards, please. Ace of Clurbs. My only aces of Clurbs are steel, so I think it's completely fine to just ship 3 and hold the gold here. Hold the gold. They literally call me Dr. Seuss, by the way. Wild cards should give ×50 molt. Yo, get this guy on the dev team immediately. Give this guy the keys to the balancing machine. Holy peak. Let's go Arcana. Fool Hungman is so ass, bro. I mean, it's not, but, like, I'm just not scaling at this point. Goad is kind of a nothing burger, is, like, the good thing. I think I probably just death an ace, right? I have 11 aces. No, it's not even that. If I'm deathing anything, it's going to be steel here. I think we do just Fool Hungman. This shop sucks. I guess we just go Empress. Got a couple of blank aces yet. Let's hang these guys. Gold card's debuffed, so we can just shit can him. Give this guy the keys to beat blue stake so we can get to the balancing tech. They now count as any suit instead of all suits, which makes it so that they say you have one of the say you have one of the suit stone jokers, but that suit is debuffed. They won't trigger it, but they could trigger another one. Got it. Yeah. I like that a lot better. I'm curious to see what Thunk does with it in, like, the actual update. I'm very eager to see the change. Yo, I mean, just, like, don't do this to me, man. I have so much to live for. I think I do cycle debuffed ace here, right? just to see more cards. Poggers. I need one more steel. Or obviously one more ace. Because 2 steel, 3 steel doesn't even cut it. This is actually bad. I guess I just play it with 3 steel and then maybe we top deck another 4 oak with the steel queen. I think that just has to be the gambit. Unless this wins with 2 molt cards, but I don't believe it does. Oh, it's actually extraordinarily close. Unironically, level 2 4 oak clears that, right, with steel? No, I don't think it does. We need 1,500 points. There's just absolutely no shot this gets 1,500. That's bad. Ace on top, too, guarantee you. No, 10 on top. There was one hand, I think, where I didn't cycle 5. I cycled 4 instead. So not punished with the top deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do there, man. I think you're just destined to die here. Whiffed by 1,000. That shop was so... or all of those shops were just so chuddy, bro. That's literally like the singular time in my entire life that I haven't scaled fast enough with 4 oak. That's crazy. Even planet blocking, man. I guess we like we diverted planets to like take some emperors here and there. But like, bro, average jokerless run after blue seal nerf don't exist anymore. You had queen jack 9-8. Oh, so there was a straight on top. That would have won. So yeah, punished then. Should have cycled that one debuffed ace earlier. Because we had 3 levels in straights. I got to keep my 0 points. Huge. Fuck yeah. I mean, this is stupid, but like I have to. It's white stake. Fucking goddamn it with the stupid ass switch buttons, redeem. God, I hate it here. Just kidding. Piss. You go 2 pair into flush. You're welcome. You're a chud-ass loser, buddy. Just kidding. I love you, James Fox, but you're fucked up for that one, man. Only one person predicted. Chat, is this real? Yeah, one-sided prediction, so we'll just refund that shit. 55 clams. Jupiter card. Ass. Mars. Give me straight levels? Bro. Dog shit. I'm not even taking those. Thank you. Let's go like this. There's a strength card. I've got a straight level. I think I'm committed to that. Should have picked up that Jupiter to block. What do you got for me? King of Diamonds. Well, that doesn't fucking help at all. Ace of Diamonds? Like, bro. Sleeps time. Good night. Good luck. Appreciate it, Jeezy. Have a good night, man. I guess I'm just playing flushes. No, I should go for the straight here because we could save $1. All I need is the 10. Ball right. Of course, I top deck 2 10s. That's huge. Okay. What do we got? Shop. It's pretty good. Ew. Is this a straight flush seed? I doubt it. Maybe. Gold ace, I guess. Take a skip. Zawarudo. Should we try and play straight flushes? That shit never fucking works, ever. I'll take it and I'll keep the option open, but that shit never happens, man. Ever. I had a way better straight angle there. Now I'm committed to finding the jack, though. Huge. Bro, just give me the jack. I know this is stupid, but like, fuck. How hard is it to find one specific card in a deck of 50? Okay, fuck me. I took the joke way too far. But I just get a molt trigger here and then I get bailed. Classic. Grim 4-Oak pivot. The jack is off. Good one. Grim 4-Oak pivot, I think. No death guard. That's huge. Failing the straight draw into Saturn Shop is awesome. Yeah, a little bit. I guess we'll take this because we have no 4-Oak levels, but this is kind of looking like a 4-Oak type of line. 9876. There's the fucking jack. You absolute bum. Go here into 4-Oak, I guess. Unless there's a 10 on top. Ball right. I'm gonna hold the Magician, even though it's kind of stupid, because I really don't know if we're playing straights or 4-Oaks yet. The game must feel bad for me because it gave me a photo chat same shop. Huge. Hey. Pity luck is still good luck, man. Okay. I guess we're playing straights and we just have a bunch of aces now. Because we have Saturn level into orbital tag manip. So now we have infinite Saturn levels. We just never lose. I still can't believe this is a thing in the game, dude. This is so stupid. I'm more impressed that it has flown, like, relatively under the radar up until now. At least for me. I guess it's still technically under the radar. None of y'all better show Raffle this. I'm gonna be livid. I need something to make me stand out. This is the second most viable method of Jokerless after Blue Seals. Widowy. And probably neither of these exist whenever the update comes out, but das ist fine. I think we ditch the H to look for more cards. Streamer, what are you doing? I was doing an orbital tag manip. Go for lucky cards, and then we keep the low straight. Ball right, no money, alright. That's cool. Or someone could leak to dock so you show up on a thumbnail again. Wait, that's technology. Wait, somebody do that. Buying the devil card before the clearance sale as well. Minus $2, you love to see it. Monoclay straights. We actually didn't get rug pulled, that's crazy. And I'm scoring both my luckies. There's the money bang! Seed money? Don't mind if I do, dude. Go for a steel card. I'll rip this. Nada. Go next. Can I make an edit on the wiki about this? I mean, go for it, man. Credit me! No, I'm just kidding. I ripped it off of some poor bastard on Reddit that I'm not giving credit. Is there any more? Yeah, there's more gold in the deck. This isn't showing flames, though, so maybe it doesn't win. Probably it does. Yeah, okay, it did after the first two. The first two scored cards. Reddit comms are the future. All right, let's not say that. Let's not say that, because with our luck, it'll come true, and that'll be an immensely sad day for humanity as a whole. Honestly, the only thing I learned from you is pair gaming. I mean, that's like the only thing you need to learn from me. From there, it's just game experience, man. If you know to play pairs, then all you need to do is like put hours into the video game, and soon you'll be putting belt to ass. My main strat is just throwing shit at the wall till it works. All right, so we haven't learned anything. Good comms. Just kidding. Pair gaming is king. Pair gaming is king. Ew. Strength card. Yeah, strength card just doesn't matter here. I guess we go Hierophant just to take something. No, I have Hung Man in my Fool, so now we skip. Am I the only person that believes Hanged Man is better than Hermit? I believe that's a Jeezy take. So no. Fuck, I got eyed. Gotta work on that, dude. 10987. I guess I can do this. Do you have $20? The arm? No, dude. Crystal Ball, best voucher in the game because it allows me to planet block for those Saturn cards. Latest blue seal of all time, but a blue seal nonetheless. Okay, come on now. No Saturns there? Really? Would you rather be never punished but never learn, or always punished but always learned? Probably never punished. If you never get punished, then what do you need to learn for? If I have the choice of a middle ground, then that's like the most stable. That's the most stable action in that economy just in general, but if it's a choice between the two extremes, I mean, like, I'm just picking to never get punished. The Nepo baby line. And it works! Not that anybody likes you, but you're a billionaire, so who cares? Just kidding. I'll make you into steel. I feel that's acceptable. Imagine Sisyphus playing this game. Sisyphus does play this game. Twitch.tv/Roffle. Are we fucking serious, man? And now I'm not going to draw the straight for the blue seal. I whiffed that by 150 points. It's past 12 now. I'm going to head out. Good night, Kiyomi. Appreciate you stopping by. Tentaclerbs, baby. I'm getting rid of both of these. Give me that straight. Huge. Being a billionaire is so hard, they have to wake up and eat food and drink things sometimes. Sounds exhausting, man. I could never. Bang. I think I'm not taking a purple seal here. I guess I could. Sure, we'll take it. It's value. Take a planet to block for Saturns. Nothing in the shop. Dog shit. We go next. I'm not getting the blue seal if I do this, and I'm not winning, which is the more pressing matter because we're against arm. So probably I should just take some discards here. We can look at misprint. Ace on top. This is like ever so slightly better. This still doesn't win though. I think I like this. Probably losing 2 levels. Okay, Molt Trigger gets us out. That's really nice. Think about it. The purple seal could give you anything. It could even give you a death for another purple seal. I mean, if you're playing 4 Oaks, that is literally the mindset, no? But we are not doing that, unfortunately. Blue seal raw. I'm taking red steel here. I don't even care. Red steel is so sexy on Jokerless. It's crazy. I want the gold card, so I think I'm just going to rip the pack. And then sell you, take that. W BALATRO today. I agree. Wasn't too bad. Or are you saying that because you're an idol enjoyer? Purple seal can give you the soul. Yep. Don't fact check it. Death card on top. This wins because we have glass, but it doesn't let me reap any of my rewards, so I think I'm going to toss gold at the chance of greeting a blue seal. Now I don't get to greet the blue seal, though, because with no glass, I don't win. I think that's fine, though. I think let's do this, and then I think let's do this. Bruh. 10k per straight. I mean, honestly, 10k raw per straight is not that bad. Didn't realize until now it was called The Idol. It is funny how we just like truncate the article in The Idol, so to speak. 10-9-8-7. You gotta be fucking kidding me. With all of these cards in hand, I have 10-9-8-7. I have no 9s on top, so if I want to greet a blue seal, which I probably have to, I have to do this. I need a jack or a 6. That's a pretty likely draw. I'll hit him with 1 3-card cycle, and then after that we start 4 cycling. Do you support grammar? Absolutely not. Funny how he's always truncate the green Joker. It is not called the green Joker. All right, you're trolling, buddy, and I don't appreciate it. That shit is not called the green Joker. All right, ban that guy. Just kidding. Should Venus be buffed to 25 times 2? No. Venus is fine where it's at. If we're discussing planet buffs, Earth is more deserving. Like, far more deserving. He's only reading YouTube chats, mods, banned streamer. Literally not, by the way. I still wouldn't play 3 Oak, not strong enough. Hard disagree. 3 Oak's deck dependent. You don't play it on yellow deck, but on abandoned deck, if you're not playing 3 Oak, you're a chud. Straight Flush deserves a planet buff. I almost agree with you there. How about Straight? Straight also does not need a planet buff. I don't think anything in the game needs a planet buff other than Full House. And even Full House doesn't really need it. It just needs more Joker incentive. Because, like, right now, what the fuck is the point of playing Full House over 3 Oak at all? There just isn't one. No Blue Seal, I'm sad. I don't know if I need the glass here. Son of a bitch. I didn't need the glass. I mean, straights on Abandoned when you have Trio and Fibonacci. Straights when you have Trio? New meta. Flush House needs a chip buff. Also disagree. It's a trade-off. You get less chips on Flush House, but you get more molt than Flush 5, right? I think that's balanced. Honestly, no, I can see your point, though, because Flush House is harder to fix, too. So, honestly, I see where you're coming from, actually, now that I give it some thought. Bang. Dude, our level is just, like, not good. Oh, fish. Love this guy. Love the fish. It's my favorite. 6 on top, huh? That's really nice, actually. Fuck you, fish. Loser, idiot. Full House is the hand you play when you're being baited by Trib. True. Yeah, it is pretty good Trib bait. All right, you got me there. Needles, really unfortunate anti-7. I guess it's really not, though, because we're attempting to beat the blinds in one big ol' hand anyway. So actually, Needle's kind of fine. Steal there was maybe worth taking, but I don't want to fuck up straight composition when I already have hella aces. I think I dodged the strength. I think I also dodged Omen Globe for the time being. I'm cool to rip this, but it's probably going to be garbage. Never mind, we got a Justice card that's worth its weight in gold this early, or this late in the game. Speaking of gold. What glass cards do I have? I smashed a 10, I think, right? I have extra 8s, so I guess I make a glass 8 here. This doesn't win, I don't think? No. Motherfucker! Are we 2 for 2 on glass breaks or 2 for 3? Either way, that's kind of wild. But 2 for 3 is more acceptable, obviously. Queen on top's pretty nice. Mein Bruder. There we go. Blue Seal as well. Eats your glass cards? No, don't do that. Stinky. Can't play BALATRO right now. I'm just not in the mood. I understand. You do have to be in the mood for BALATRO. Like, genuinely. I don't think I need any of these. I do like a Hungman here. Straight level, and then we can buy you. I feel like that's the first death card I've seen in like 10 years. Ooh, on the red steel, no less. That's actually so huge. 2 out of 3 on break-ins in the house. Dude, 2 out of 3 breaks is wild. Hang them, and then we have a queen on top. And the 9. That's so huge. Kinda can't use death, though. I could death the blue seal 10 into a red steel 8. Probably that's more impactful, but that messes up straight comp. I think I'm just gonna block death. Also should have sold the Mars -1 Saturn card. For the record, I don't think it matters, but I was not paying attention. That's on me. A playing card weighs about 2 grams according to Google, and 2 grams of gold is worth about 300 bucks. So what's this $3 bullshit that's in game? What the hell? Yo, that's like, that shit's crazy. We're getting 1% of what we're owed. That's so ass. Local Thunk, fix your exchange rates, bro. The cards in game are 20 milligrams, trust. Each Balatro dollar is worth $100. Yo, I wish, man. I fucking wish, dude. Am I crazy to say that like every single Arcana pack that we've opened tonight has just been like horrible? Okay, not every single one. That's facetious. But a lot of them feel like they've been terrible. 9 of diamonds, huh? Okay, we do have the straight here. We have the Jack 10 987 special. And I do have glass in that equation, so I think we're fine. 7 of hearts is... that doesn't matter. I think I'm going to do this just to top deck more steel, maybe. Because if I can top deck steel, then I can maybe death a blue seal. Ball right. So let's go... glass here. Let's go glass there, and then let's actually death this steel card, and then I get steel glass. I don't know if I need steel glass, but I'm just going to use it anyway. I did not need the steel, but I would rather be safe than sorry against anti-7 needle. Vessel is kind of spooky, because our scaling is a little bit bad. Bell is free, so that's nice. W Tempe block. This is... I mean, see what I mean, man? That pack's just awful. This pack is like extraordinary, okay. Definitely confirmation bias. You plan on playing Slay the Spire 2 later? I'm not sure. Ever full skip for hand size? Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I don't think it really matters, but we'll do it. I don't think there's any reason not to if we scored 75 grand last round. Could be... Fool Chariot seems not that bad. And then we could just do, like, Magician, I guess. There's the red steel right off the bat. That's huge. You bitch. Can't play the glass. This is bullshit. Alright, well, I'm just fucking doing this then. Give me that glass play, bro. Thank you. I guess Chariot into this boss was pretty meaningless. But GG regardless. Not the bad. W $50 for next run. Huge! Alright. Well, we got one game under the belt. Let's run predictions. I'm just going to run prediction and then immediately get into the run. If there's like an investment tag seed, you can use that to your... Okay, Jesus Christ. Do we take one or both here? I really want to take both. I feel like that's irresponsible on a streak. I think I play small blind and then take... no, I'm too gold stake brained, bro. We definitely take both there. Because there's like nothing... The odds that there's actually something in the shop that we care about are like astronomically low. Ace of spades. I think we just go for spades flush then. I don't think it's ever straight. Ball right. That bodes well. Motorhead reference? Hell yeah. Absolute Batman is going to be in the new Lego Batman game. Wait, really? It's literally white stake. Well, white stake doesn't change anything first blind, aside from having an extra discard, but we've still eaten shit to this boss. Which is, I guess, why I'm skeptical. I don't think it's... Like... You can argue with me in chat right now if you think I'm wrong. I literally don't think it's ever Ouija, even an anti-1 on Jokerless. I just actually don't think that's ever the meta. I think hand size is too important for late game. All right. I'm also gonna crack this. I'm gonna need two hands no matter what, so I guess we go straight into something. Just go for the flush into like a pair. You'd rip Ouija on 0 wins, you know it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I just don't like Ouija. I don't even think I would do it on 0 wins. No reason to sell Uranus here, because, I mean, no interest. It's Ouija from Ethereal Tag when you're full skipping with no planet levels into Anti-2 boss. I mean, I would just die at that point, man. Strength card, Orbital Tag already on 4 oak. We don't even need to manip it. So it was absolutely a Ouija angle, and I'm just a stupid chud. That's okay. Raffles' favorite voucher? I mean, for a good reason. It's cracked. I think we just hang him. Take Overstock, take Skip. And we just play 4 oaks. Strength Fool. We would have been playing Strength 6s, which is cringe. For the record, definitely a play that we could have made. But not playing Strength face cards is lame. Ball right. Switch buttons. Bro just redeemed another switch buttons. Are we dead ass? But plant exists. Yeah, you're actually true for that. Face cards got more aura though. God fuck. I think you usually go aces due to Grim. Does that matter after that point? After this point, though, because I've been saying that this whole time with 4 oak pivots, but like, I mean, I guess it still matters. I don't think it's really imperative, though. I have points to spend. What do you want from me? I mean, fair enough. You got me there, dude. Mars card. Hone is like terrible. I try to defend that shit on Gold Stake. I actually don't think Hone is that bad on Gold Stake, but I mean, in Jokerless, it's just ass. Polychrome is win more as fuck. Granted, still nice to have. Not shitting on Polychrome, but it is win more as fuck. Beware of Scammer. Okay. Account was created 3 days ago. Yeah, I mean, like, you're just getting banned. I don't know what to tell you. That was odd. 8 on top, we keep it. Otherwise, we hunt for kings, I think. Ace on top. There's the last 8, so punished. Should be fine. That's a new tactic. Did you beware the scammer? I mean, I guess. Technically heeded the warning. Preemptively, but, you know, still a warning heeded, right? Can you play some Gold Stake Plasma deck? Probably not in the immediate future, but we will definitely be getting back to Gold Stake at some point. Apparently, no new beta patch this week for Slay the Spire 2, but they're merging beta branch with the main one soon. That'll go well. I mean, like, bro, if you're gonna cry about the beta branch, like, I just don't know what to tell you, man. Not you personally. I'm just speaking about like the community. I think we want lucky cards right now more than we want steel. So I'm gonna death a lucky king. Hey streamer, ever heard of Gunfire Reborn? Pretty sure I have heard of that. I don't know what it is though. Fool Hermit, don't mind if I do. No, my infinites, no. Bro, if you need infinites in Slay the Spire 2, you're a chud, I'm just saying. They're fun. Nobody's denying this. They are fun. But like, if they're trying to remove them, bro, who cares? Basically an FPS dungeon crawler with some Risk of Rain 2 elements. That's kind of sick. Half the time, they're not even fun. I mean, agreed. Bang. Ball right, no lucky triggers. Love to see it. I am denying infinites are fun. Go play 1,000 souls on Necrobinder for 2 hours and tell me they're fun. I mean, but for some people, winning is fun, right? Aside from all that nonsense. I think we take blue seal over another king there. And I think we take purple seal there. Never gone infinite ever. I've gone infinite. I just don't see why people like freak out about it. People shit their pants over going infinite. It's like, bro, it's not that big a deal. I think we do cycle here since we have the gold card to recoup some losses. Try and cycle for another king so I can put the gold on the king, or I could put gold on the blue seal. There's the gold king. Don't get psychicked. Molt trigger, don't mind it. I play Necro a lot, and she's very boring early game because you just sit there and block until Asti kills enemies in one hit. Not a very balanced character. I feel like there's a decent amount of characters that are like that. Because Silent is like that, bro. I feel like the meta with Silent, and you could like for sure see this when me and Zagnor played. I feel like the meta with Silent right now is you just like find one source of passive damage and then remove all the strikes from your game and just fucking defend until your enemy dies from like either poison or like serpent form or some shit like that. Which I don't mind the playstyle. Honestly, I kind of like the playstyle. It makes me feel smart to find those lines, but it's also like, do we want that to be the quintessential Silent experience? Maybe not. Because even though I have fun with it, I have to imagine I'm in the minority of players who like finds there to be any novelty in that whatsoever. Silent at least has tools to deal damage early on. Necro is just the block character. Yeah. I can't speak on Necro because I have like fucking 2 hours in Necro. Probably not even that. Are we still getting flames? We're still getting flames. All right, I'm cycling here. You're literally just playing a barricade deck. That is true. Yeah, Asti is just like native barricade, huh? No money trigger. Love that. Silent was the last one I managed to get a win with. I love Silent. I think Silent isn't my highest Ascension character. My highest Ascension character is the Defect, which I actually don't love playing the Defect, but I've been filling the timeline in from left to right, and Defect is, I believe, the first character in left to right order where you have to kill 15 bosses as them for like one of the epochs. So I was just grinding Defect for a long time. I have 28 hours in Necrobinder, just above Ironclad, but I was struggling a lot with him, so I just grinded him out early on in the game. Dude, I still don't really know how to play Ironclad, which I don't have many hours with him either. I played him a lot when the game dropped, and then I just immediately fell off of him because I thought he was kind of boring. Probably still... We're still getting flames? Fuck's sakes, man. This 4-oak shit's broken. I also have the most losses because I suck with her. That's fair. By L's before first W, Ironclad is the hardest, then Silent, then Necrobinder, then Regent. I feel like a lot of... Does Regent get worse? This is a question for 3, pretty much. Specifically, since I know 3 watches a lot of Spire 2 content. Does Regent get worse as you go up in the Ascensions? Because I feel like I've heard so much Regent hate. But like Regent does not, every time I've played Regent, they seem like a strong character. Do people just not fuck with Regent or like what? Depends on beta or not. Regent is almost comparable to Silent. That's what I'm saying. I feel like so many people that are like, even in chat, I feel like so many people bitch about him. But every time I play him, he feels fine. He feels really good to play, actually. People just don't know how to manage stars. I think that's literally it. I also think people are still sleeping on Forge. I genuinely think people still think Forge is ass, which is crazy, because Forge is fucking crazy. Minion transform is fucking busted. That's the one Regent build that I haven't played yet. I have not gotten a minion build off the ground on Regent. Decision Smith? Dude, Decision Smith? Regent just has so many tools for Forge, and they're all good. Minion and colorless creation is insane because it can create block for you. Interesante. I gotta play that. I played my first, earlier today. I played my first defect status run. That was fun. That was a good time. Regent is Diet Watcher, basically. Yeah, that seems like an apt description. Regent feels like the closest to a Watcher port if the Watcher wasn't done wrong. Yeah. You seem like a Regent, Ball, right? Don't know where you're getting that from, but, like, sure. Watcher, if he was fun and didn't make me want to put my head through a wall, hey, listen. I don't mind Watcher, all right? I will still not have the Watcher hate. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't get it. It's not that bad. You just win every run without even trying. What's the fucking issue, man? Really well-timed death card there. Don't know why I played the gold card. I fucking sucked on Watcher because I can't count. Okay, that's really funny. I couldn't figure out the damage diff. That's fair. Honestly, that's understandable, dare I say. Let's go like this. We have blue seals, so I think tarot blocking is actually more important than planet blocking right now. Okay, holy planet packs, or planet cards in the shop. Jesus. I have a math disability, okay. I'm not making fun of you, I'm just saying. That is fair. Out of all the reasons to not like Watcher, that makes, dare I say, the most sense. Type Nan in chat if you can't count. W YouTube. Still getting flames. God damn. Watcher if they didn't have double damage for no reason, and also several free infinites, and also Claw 2 that was unviable because double damage is busted. Yeah, Wrath is crazy, bro. I will still never get over Wrath. I'm just saying, man. If I am brand new to your franchise of games as a Slay the Spire player, and I can queue into a Watcher game and immediately identify that Wrath is broken and win my first ever run playing the character, granted I had played 3 runs before that because I had played all the other characters, but like, bro, I feel like if I'm winning my first run in any given roguelite, maybe there's a problem. Granted, okay, you know what? That's a facetious statement though, because I won my first Racoin run, in the demo at least, and I won my first Clover Pit run in both the demo and the full release. So maybe there's just like some skill that carries over, but like still, I mean, like, bro, I'm not a great like card game player, and I was still immediately able to identify a lot of like the problem cards with Watcher specifically. Does it still get flames? Jesus Christ. All right. I guess we're just death and gold here. There's a reason Watcher was the last character added and they stopped updating the game somewhat after she was added. They kind of were like, oh shit, we fucked up. I'm sad that Watcher isn't in Slay the Spire 2, if I'm being honest. I would still like the option to play Watcher, but it's definitely healthier for the meta to not have Watcher. And I think Regent does do a pretty good job of replacing a Watcher-esque character. So I'm not like super gutted over it. Okay, just hang both my gold cards, you fuck. All the characters are Watcher already. Don't do that. Is it Regent or Regent? I say Regent. I'm almost certain it's Regent, right? Regent. Yeah. That's what I thought. Strength is worthless. Take Wheel to block because it has Aura. I'm just gonna stop taking Emperors and Jokerless, bro. And I fucking blocked the Justice. I'm actually dumb as shit. I might as well just do this then. I mean, bro. I'll take it. This is not a card game. True, this is an econ game. +2. I'm almost out of gummy bears. This is a sad day, bro. All right, just don't give me another king. No, I didn't want one anyway. There's a feature when there's a chance to give you 3 claws and scroll boxes, right? What? I have a 2-pound bag of gummy bears. Do you want it, Shock? Kinda. That's what I have. I have a 2-pound bag of gummy bears, and I'm at the bottom of it. I got it at the beginning of the month for my girlfriend because she's goated. Are you a Haribo truther? Hi, Key. No. I like Haribo, but it's not my go-to brand. How is this even possible, gang? What do you mean? How is what possible? Eating a 2-pound bag of gummy bears in 2 weeks? I feel like that's pretty easy, bro. Pre-diabetic, by the way. Hey, fuck you. I don't think I need another king. Alright, let's make you into glass so that I'm not blocking that, and then I can make you into steel. I could eat 2 pounds of gummy bears in like a weekend. That's what I'm saying. Not that I would, because I know that that would like fuck my shit up royally, but like, bro, give me a good movie. Like, give me a new episode of Invincible and a 2-pound bag of gummy bears. That shit will be gone like halfway through. The only reason it's lasted this long is because I'm holding back. -2 glass. I don't think that's super impactful, especially with our planet level being where it's at. Yo, can I get a, like, okay, now I'm just not taking the packs because I've rerolled so much trying to get blocks. Also, I'm just done with this run, man. Can we go next yet? Great, now sugar-free gummy bears is coming to mind. God. Good old LA Beast, huh? Good old unrestricted access to the internet. Growing up. What a fun time. Who the fuck just has the idea to do that, man? I respect it, but like, Jesus. I recently discovered I have that problem with veggie straws. Veggie straws, most underrated chip of all time. I would classify them as a chip, right? Would you get, is that deranged? I would classify them as chips. What are veggie straws? They're like 21. I don't know if you're from the States. I don't remember. They're an American snack. It's like a little tube. It's like a potato chip in tube form. And they have different like veggie flavors. They go so hard. I'm from New Zealand. Got it. Yeah, they're so good. Only if Harvest Snaps are chips? What are Harvest Snaps? I feel like I've heard the name, but I can't put a picture to said name. I've never seen these in my entire life. These do look like essentially the same thing, though. That looks good. Startoad with the raid. Welcome in, man. Hope the stream went well. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, we're attempting Jokerless win streaks. We're about to be on a 2-banger. They're good as fuck. I mean, they looked kind of the same as veggie straws, which is like not a complaint whatsoever because veggie straws slap. Hi Raiders, what are your thoughts on veggie straws? Mods, prepare to ban everybody from the raid who talks shit on veggie straws. No /S. Just kidding. Startoad with the follow. Appreciate that, man. Why does the viewer count take so long to update? I don't know, man. It's not like Twitch is like $1 billion corporation that has the money to like have view counts that update immediately. If you're full skipping, you should roll down. So notice how we won anyway. Anyway, Raiders, once again, appreciate you pulling up. Welcome in, everybody. Startoad, hope the stream went well. Was there, I know I'm not super familiar with you, Startoad, but I know that you're like a multiplayer dude. Was there like a tournament or something tonight, or were we just grinding ranked? I got to A8 on Necro and definitely didn't have to save scum because I'm stupid. If you roll down, you get less money from the doubling money skip. Yo, actually true, though. Ranked grind. Got it. Well, I hope that went well, man. Just grinding rank, trying to close the gap between 1 and 2. Gotcha. Good shit, man. Raiders, this guy hasn't done the Doc Challenge yet. Not true. Doc's Challenge winner right here. I gotta put that in my stream title, like how Harold flexed that he was a C++ gamer for like 10 years straight. All right, new prediction. This is for the record, as I understand it, because I don't think literally a single soul has attempted Jokerless streaks. To my knowledge, Doc is the record holder with 3 in a row. Startoad is low-key 7-0 against me this season. The one time I've ever played Startoad was in the Jokerless tourney that Sizak hosted, and I got my ass handed to me. What is Doc's challenge? Every gold stake deck in a row. Prediction is up, by the way. I forgot to mention. If it's one-sided, we'll just cancel it. All right, it's up. Shock Jokerless origin story? Yeah. I think that was actually the first time I played it on stream. That was euphoric for me, bro, because I suck ass at multiplayer, and I got 2nd place in that tournament. I was expecting to get knocked out. I was expecting my ass to get clowned on the first round. You've done Doc's challenge, now do the Doc's challenge? No, stinky. Bad. We don't do that here. Speed tag, boss tag, huh? Fine. Fine, I'll play the game without any goated anti-1 skips. God. This is it, chat. The last handful of gummy bears. It's a tragic day. It's a tragic day, really. Oh, 07. Appreciate y'all, chat. Play pair for supernova value, trust. That chatter's my goat. I think I will go for the Jupiter card. I'm not fully certain on whether or not Jupiter card is the quintessential play shop 1, but on a 2 streak, it doesn't feel that bad. I'm still skeptical, though, because it does seem like it takes away a bit of money that you would rather have on Jokerless. But also, if you get really bad shops, then, like, you're kind of just fucked. My Doc challenge is so cooked because I play right before going to bed, and I get excited when I'm on a good run, and so I end up playing Nebula like a doofus at 1 a.m. Huge? Temperance huge? Yeah, Temperance goes crazy here. Spectral pack into Immolate into Overstock, trust. Honestly, I kind of like that better. Ideally, we find that immediately and play a straight into it. I would love to have that be the line. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, huh? Four clubs. I guess clubs flush isn't that bad. Can cycle this 4 and we're still keeping straight open for a blue seal top deck and club flush. All right. We need club flush now. 5 of diamonds. Cringe. Hey, short man. What's up, Odin? Actually, just pair into pair win. We probably just play pair into pair then, huh? Yeah, because pair into pair wins. No blue seal value. Actually, tragic. Nothing. That's it. Cool, man. Appreciate that. Okay. No orbital tag manip. Boss's fish. Spectral tag. Dog shit all around, man. Jupiter level was the play in retrospect. Because we would have more money without ripping the Jupiter, but like, what the fuck are we doing with more money right now? These shops blow dick. Shock, someone said you were 4'8". Notably, I'm not 4'8". Is this maybe a flush gambit? I fucking hate flush runs on Jokerless, but we already have the level. We might just have to rip it. That was a 10 of hearts on top. I want so badly for this to be... If we hit a jack, then we can get a straight level, and then it's just straights. I think that's probably the play, honestly. Because we have the extra 10. Please show me, like, 11H on top, you motherfucker. We need J and T. Well, we had the 10 on top. Now we just need the jack. Yeah, we only have 110. Realistically, I should just go for spades flush here. I think I've fiddle fucked around too much, because if I'd bottom deck jacks, then like we're just cooked. And I have 2 jacks in the deck. It's not very likely that I top deck 1 if we're cycling 3, which is what we would be doing to try and greed for the blue seal. Could go, what's on top? Heart, right? I think we go hearts flush actually, because then at least we can maybe get blue seal value. Is there ever a flush that we can make from this? If there's like a 5 or a 3 on top, and then we top deck the other one. Or not a flush, a straight. 9 of diamonds. There's never a straight that we can get from this, so we always just rip this. Maybe it's a flush gambit. I'm gonna fucking hate this seed if it's a flush angle, but I think we just crack this Jupiter card. I guess we wait until we're in the shop to do it. Shop is giving me no signals, man. I think it's literally just a flush angle. That's actually infuriating. I hate that, but it is what it is. Dodging seed money here as well. Could be spectral pack. I think probably not. Doc said flushes are fine with blue seal. Well, we only have the 1 blue seal, and also I just hate flushes. I guess if we can copy the blue seal, then I'm not as sad about this. We also haven't seen suits boss, which is maybe the bigger thing that I'm worried about. Should we have cycled aggressively? King of diamonds on top. Well, that's not the blue seal, so never punished. Still winning boss in 2 flushes. Holy 2 spectral packs. Ecto medium? Are you fucking serious, man? All right, well, I have a star card, and we have a medium here, so I guess we're just putting a purple seal on like a queen. I should have put that on the 7 for plant, huh? Grim, I think, is butt cheeks at this point. I don't have any Mars levels going into anti-2 boss. I think Grim is a bad pivot here. I think we just have to full send flushes. Stacking Jupiters feels like pulling teeth, even with Jokers, literally. I feel like flushes are the easiest to manage value generators like gold, blue, purple, and outs such as red, steel, and glass. I think 4 oak is easier, in fairness. It's probably the easier out of the 2 for straights, but flush scaling just feels so bad. Like, so bad. 7 of diamonds. Give me another spade. Thank you. Not going to discard these because these could both be spades. But I am going to discard everything else. Okay, that's what I didn't want to discard. Give me 1 more diamond. I should have used the star card there. I think we pivot diamonds. See, but if I use this fucking star card... and then we, like, immediately get... we could maybe try flush house. That feels better. If I use this star card and then we immediately get, like, diamond or something, I'm going to be fucking pissed. 4 oak is better, but only if you can luck into seals on the 4 oak rank, which never happens. I mean, outside of Grim, isn't that, like, always what you do with 4 oak? Nah, I guess you're ripping them from packs. Nah, you kind of right. There's the Magician card. Oh, this sucks. I guess we can get rid of hearts and go clurbs. Have I gotten rid of clurbs? Looks like I've gotten rid of 1 of every suit. So I guess I can just go clurbs. Could make a glass card. It feels a little bit early, though. Playing into 2 suits is... playing into 2 suits isn't really that dumb, though, because it suits bosses. Yeah, but then I have to stack my value generators differently. Fuck it. Let's just go glass. Glass king. I can hang it if I need to. Saturn for hand bosses. I mean, like, maybe. That feels a little bit late in the game, though. 1 Saturn level for hand bosses is not doing jack shit, which obviously we can keep more, but I feel like hand bosses is just better if we, like, glass max. Almost built into the evil checkered deck, clubs and diamonds. Yeah. Let's get a magician hit here. That would be, like, immensely sexy. The famous plaid deck from Cryptid. Not so bad with Magician or Justice. Remember, it's white stake. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying with flushes, though, no? Clurb on top, pretty please. Bro. How many Clurbs in the deck? 5. I think it's better to go for Clurbs here. Never punished in my life. Does this score a grand? How the fuck did I get a grand? Oh, I have a level 4 flush, that's how. Yeah, this gets me out. Okay. Prophet Jupiter. Sorry, that was misinformation. Plaid deck is from Mystigris? I've never heard of that in my entire life. Yucky. I guess I could have taken clearance sale there. Is strength relevant? For flush house, exactly. We have multiple 10s, and then I could strength this 8, and we have multiple 8s, I guess. Because both of these other guys suck. Make a glass ace, too. Sure. Emperor is letting us down today. Dude, every Emperor that we've taken has been dog shit. It's crazy. I think we dodged the Celestial Pack just to save a little bit of money, because I would like to take that clearance sale if I can. What you got for me? 4 of Spades. Horrible top deck. I guess maybe not with the World card. But then again, we're like pushing into 2 suits, and that feels bad. I think we save the World card for like bosses or some shit like that. I really want to discard this purple seal, but on 1 discard left, that seems foolish. This wins with Molt Trigger, so we'll sell the World. One more diamond, surely? That's huge. All right, I mean, flushes are getting the job done, dude. I'll take it. Death card's nice. Death card before clearance sale. Smash like. Ball right. Another strength card. Could maybe see a flush house pivot here. We have 2 aces as well and an 8 that we could hit. I think we immediately just rip this death into the 10. And then we can go for one of these on the star. Could have maybe justified devil there, but I don't hate that play. Honestly, if we can get a flush house pivot to work, that would be kind of fire. I feel like maybe flush is just more consistent, though. This is 4,000 points. We're still pretty early. We'll put a pin in that. If I can get a blue seal proc off of it, I see no reason to not go for it. Well, I don't know, though. Our rank composition is really good for flush house, but our deck is still, like, huge. This pack kind of sucks. I guess we'll just make another glass card. Go next. I think we just play flushes for the time being. I don't know. We'll evaluate as we go. Yeah, this is not looking like a flush house angle. That doesn't even win. There's so many enhancements in that hand, too. That's crazy. Do I have a hand voucher or anything like that? I don't have any hand vouchers, so 4 hands, 3 discards. 8 hand size. I can see 38 cards before I have to play my last hand, right? Because 8 on the top deck and then 3 hands, 3 discards before the last playable hand is 30 cards. I don't think that's enough. Like, at all. I think we just go flushes, boys. Can still use this strength, I suppose. There's no reason not to. Maybe we can pivot down the road, but I think we go flushes for now. W blue seal. I just fucking accidentally played the flush house. I'm actually an idiot. Is it ever flush 5? I don't think so. Good night, Chud. Good night, Genie. Appreciate you, man. Alright, I guess we just fucking cracked this now that I've played it on accident like a fuckwit. Okay, maybe it's flush house. Jesus Christ. No, now we have telescope. Now it's definitely flush, right? I think particularly with these 2 celestial packs in the same shop too, we can take this series level and we can maybe maybe that helps against a particular boss, but I think with telescope now we just full throttle flushes. Okay, that's also really nice. We can just death this blue seal like 1,000 times, and I'm okay with that. I think we just full throttle flushes. Now we have like all the planet cards in the world for flushes. I think it's never flush house at this point in time. From here on. Mein Buddha, give me those diamonds, man. Flush house easier now with those 10s, though. Yeah, but we don't need flush house is the thing. Like, it is definitely easier, but with all this planet scaling that we're getting thrown at us, I think it's always better to just go with the more consistent route. Wrong, but okay. Ball right. Take a supplementary 4 oak level, surely. Strength card. Celestial packs in shop disagree. Did you know? Waiting. Should have strengthened 9 there, it's okay. Bro said no, I didn't. Good comms. There's Jupiter level. Dog shit. I'm going to sleep now. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you. That's pretty good. Wall we get out of, we just have to play a couple extra flushes. Maybe only like one more if we get Molt Trigger. Ball right. Okay, I guess I only have to play one flush. Jesus. Please let this win. Ah, fuck. That's fine. What? What a bunch of shit. Also, this just barely whiffs if I don't use the full house level there, so -2 blue seals, but W earth level that we were holding on to. Holy shit. Strength card, huh? The way you said what made me think of Shrek. Just gonna rip this, methinks. Hierophant. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, flush has higher base molt. It's always flush. And do one of these. Dude, these lucky cards suck ass. What the hell? Surely more lucky cards fixes the problem, though, no? Not Death in Glass is horrific, IMO. Yeah, I noticed that literally when we were leaving the shop. I was like, ooh. Mayhaps I was a bit hasty on that star card. I think it's definitely fine for right now that I didn't do that, but that could definitely come back around. That could swing back around to punish me in quite a timely fashion. Is Pillar bad? I don't think so, just because our flushes are so spammy right now. Half of my deck is diamonds, now more than that. Death, Justice, and Next Emperor, trust. Why do you play Balatro when you can play Balatro with debug mode? Probably the same reason that I play survival instead of creative in Minecraft. So free. There's the blue seal diff. This is high key worth. I do not care. Level 20 Jupiter, huh? This is not bad. I think I'm gonna pocket this Fool for my next glass card that pulls up. Ball right. Dodging the Emperor, I guess. Could have Orbital Tag manipped, but that's like the lamest shit ever this late in the game. Aren't face cards objectively bad in Jokerless? They're better early game because of chip count, but that only matters like first ante in most runs and second ante in runs that are like extraordinarily bad. Aces are just better. Yeah, that is true. I think aces are just I genuinely do think that if you're like building towards a particular rank, aces are just the meta because Grim exists. Okay, there's the Justice Fool, which is probably more impactful than Hungman this late. Maybe just whip that immediately. You have less aces early on, though. Yeah. But I mean, technically not really, though, because you don't care about face card synergy in Jokerless the same way that you would in base game. So like you have a higher, like, you know, you have more face cards obviously, but like you don't care about the fact that you have 12 faces. You really just care about the fact that you have like 4 of each rank. Okay, give me that death card. Give me that death card from the Emperor that we were talking about. What a horrible Emperor. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. There's a death in here though. I'll take it. I think 1 glass wins. I'm forced to play 2 glass. Scheisse. Or I could have played 1 if I didn't greed the blue seal, but you already know I'm greeding that blue seal. Hella money? Another Fool, preferably for either a death or a justice. Ball right. Something in this pack, surely. There's a death. Death on a glass card. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna rip that immediately. Tooth action? Bruh. Alright, I think this is fine. I think the run is getting too free. You're at severe risk of throwing right now. That is true. No director's cut? No, we don't need it. I'm aura farming. Observatory is actually like fucking goated here. No? Window. Fuck you, man. All right, we're taking observatory. Bitch ass boss blind. This is, that is why. Doesn't matter here, for the record. Doesn't matter here, but that is why I don't like flush runs, bro. Because if it did matter, then we're just completely fucked and there's nothing that we can do. There's the Great Nolan. I think we're definitely in a state of the game where we start doing these type of plays. Brother. Look at that blue seal. Ball right. That's a 4 oak. Don't play that. Oh my god, 67,000. No way. Maybe we carry Sun Fool into boss. There's literally no shot. I guess boss is kind of spooky. I mean, surely Chariot just clowns on boss, though, no? That was pretty fucking good timing, no? Alright, we'll do this just in case the boss goes sideways. I don't think we're going to need that, but I like having it in our back pocket at least. Holy glass. Honestly, I want to keep these tarots as they are, so let's just do this. Nice molt trigger, man. Broken glass, that's fine because we have so much. What do you have for me? That's actually like pretty relevant. How much does I'm just curious, how much does this get me base? Probably close to like nothing. But does this just win with steel? Oh, that just fucking wins with steel. Okay, well, I'm glad we had the Sun card play in our back pocket, but we did not need that shit. I might just play it out of frustration. I'd be more skeptical if it wasn't literally the blind before the finisher. Bang. What do we got? Bell is so free on flushes. No, just give me Hermit for more glass. That works too, I guess. Bell is just fucked specifically 5-card hands. Yeah, but there's still counterplay, right? Everybody bitches about that for like gold stakes specifically, but there's still like hella counterplay. You just gotta keep it in mind. If it can fuck up your build, you gotta carry tarots into it, right? Ball right. Don't mind that. Give me the Hermit first and then put Death in the Fool. Don't need the standard pack. There's the Justice. Nice. Blue Steel. I guess I don't want to block glass. So we'll just do that, and then we won't play the glass so that it doesn't break. And now this should be free. Don't even think we need that, but I'll pocket it, I guess. Oh, no death card, rats. Huge. All right, not bad. Ugh. Good flush angle, I guess. I don't mind it. All right, we're on that 3 streak for Jokerless, so we're tied with what I'm aware is the record. So I think I'm gonna blue ball you guys, and we'll continue it tomorrow. I am extraordinarily tired tonight. I know that it's pretty early for me to be sending y'all to somebody else, but I'm fucking eepy. So I don't think I have another in me. Nobody that I'm following is Balatroing that I can see. Do we have any raid suggestions in chat? Let's see. Damn, not too many people streaming that shit this late, huh? Could send y'all to Skirt, I suppose. You should have the streak up on screen. Yeah, true. Could send y'all to Skirt. Could send y'all to some Spire 2 win streakers. Oh no, Perry's streaming. Okay, we'll send y'all over to Perry. That works. Looks like they're doing Naninf streaks? Is this Naninf streak, or is this like Giga blind streak? Or anti? No, it looks like Naninf streak. Or not streaks, Naninf speedrunning. Jesus. Alright, we'll send you over to Perry. Naninf streak is wild. Yeah, that was a slip of the tongue. That is my bad. Okay. Perry's doing Naninf speedruns. We'll send you over to them. Chat will be back tomorrow at the same time. 11 p.m. Central. We'll try and beat the Jokerless win streak record. Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. If you're still here from the raid, appreciate you. Sub to me on YouTube. New video coming out hopefully by the end of this week. Heavy emphasis on hopefully, but I digress. Yeah, love you guys. Peace out.